Oh, my hair. Beautiful. So, you want to learn how to influence your own subconscious mind and get some results, The stuff that we're after, manifesting dreams? Well then, let's begin. From now on, we're just going to animate the rest of this video, so I hope you're ready. Prepare your eyeballs. As Neville Goddard would say, sleep is the gateway into the subconscious. So how do we actually impress a dream on the subconscious mind? Well, that is what we're going to be talking about throughout the rest of this video. When we say dream, we mean a goal, something you want to manifest in your world. This is a very important distinction to make. We're not just talking about dreaming and then putting a dream into the subconscious mind. We're talking about that process where we say, I have a dream, which means a goal that I really want to manifest. As the Bible stated, whatsoever things you desire when you pray, believe that you receive them and you shall have them. It's very critical that we realize that feeling is of course the secret. The more intensely I feel something will happen, the greater the odds become of it occurring. However, this isn't always 100% the case. People might fear many things that never come to pass, and likewise they may have many dreams that never come to pass. It is all situated under the power of belief. Do I really believe a thing will happen in my life? If so, then yes, it is impressed on your subconscious mind and it will find expression in your life and circumstances. At one point I had a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers. I would simply imagine it day in and out, and actually reach a place I could feel it already happened in my world, and it didn't fail me. The subscribers showed up. Now let's say you have a similar dream, and because you have never achieved it before, you might experience some issues on this main ingredient. You have doubts and worries to overcome, and Neville Goddard gave the solution. Use sleep as the gateway into your own subconscious mind. This simply means we want to start using the phase of deep rest we experience before drifting off to sleep to impress our dream or goal onto the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind in many books has been described as the emotional mind. So the hint is that we have to invoke the emotional response of the thing we seek to manifest. In the case I mentioned earlier concerning a subscriber goal of mine, I simply learned to feel the joy I would experience had my dream been a reality in that very moment. This is the trick, you see. You can ask yourself, how would I feel if my goal is now a reality? Or if my prayer was now answered? In that state of deep rest, a response will come from the depths of your being which will connect you inwardly with the thing you desire to manifest outwardly. Are you still keeping up? You may be wondering, how on earth is that ever going to get me the money, the success, the love of my life, or my ideal weight? Well, what it's going to do is impress a new idea onto the subconscious mind that ultimately dictates anything that you attract and express in your world. Basically, you learn to identify yourself on a deep inner level of your mind so that it becomes part of your habitual way of living. If you were habitually living from the feeling of your wish fulfilled, you can't help but grow in that direction with your life. You will attract and come up with new and greater ways to attain the goal you have set for yourself. With different people, they desire different things, but ultimately what we want is to discover our own powers for manifestation. And in order to do so, we have to consciously work with our own subconscious mind. This means we have to identify what we want and be honest with ourselves and then dare to assume we already have it. Because in that assumption, before drifting off to sleep, we are impressing the dream over and over again on our subconscious mind. Another benefit of this practice is that you notice you'll wake up more motivated and ready for the day. You are essentially giving your subconscious mind a task that needs to be done, and all the hours you are asleep, it's collecting and organizing data, so to speak, inside your consciousness that will ultimately help you get the job done. In other words, those hunches and intuitive guidance you receive throughout your days as you live from the feeling of your wish fulfilled are your subconscious mind responding to the dream you have impressed upon it. People who never seem to achieve their dreams spend more time impressing ideas of limitation on their subconscious mind instead of ideas of possibility. They fall asleep worrying whether they can overcome the obstacles towards their success, and so are developing a belief that it's probably not going to work out for them. Instead, I want you to go straight for the prize inside your mind. you focus purely and exclusively on the good you desire to manifest in your world. You are going to imagine before falling asleep every single night what you would encounter were your dream a reality. By doing so, again, it helps you to feel as if it has already occurred, and the more you repeat this process, the sooner it will turn into a belief, and once it has turned into that, results must happen every single time. You will only trust in this process from personal experience, therefore there is no point in speculating if this power will work wonders in your life or not. It has done so throughout the ages for many people, and it must do so for you as well. If you truly put in the work to develop a new belief system about what you're capable of doing. Use the Neville Goddard method every single night and watch what happens to your life. You will know if you're doing it correct by the simple fact that results start to show up that are in alignment with your dream. If nothing happens, then clearly something is not right, and that's the only way you'll have to measure it for yourself. Am I getting results? Because that is the name of the game. Even Neville would say you should make accomplishments your ultimate goal to confirm whether you understand the power of your imagination and how to influence your subconscious mind. When you believe you can do something within your subconscious mind, which means to feel inwardly the joy that you would experience were your prayer answered, and to see it inside your imagination before falling asleep at night. In the not so distant future, you will hold it in your hands and experience it physically as well. Now, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to receive inspirational videos on a regular basis. And with that being said, dear viewer, never forget that we are the dreamers.